Well,
Ran out of patience. On to ruse! Nice job, kid.
thanks. Well, I could have stuck the landing a little.
Alright, hi guys, welcome back to Sherlock Holmes. We're gonna get back on track. Let's just look at our little garden, because in the last episode we went and bought a lot of things. Got some beehives. I'm sure John hates it.
I should write a book about the behavior of bees someday.
And in the house we have some nice artwork. In my room we have...
I can sense an incoming memory, Sherry. Do you?
Oh. Yeah, this looks awesome.
I will need a proper outfit to match this. I will need a proper outfit to match this.
Alright.
Coal dust from Miner's End, sandy dirt from the old city. We scoured the island top to bottom for these soil samples.
This is like a
The
proper...
first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity.
There's the violin we got.
I'm looking forward to learning to play it. As soon as I have some free time.
And I wonder if my mother's room looks any different.
Ah, the room looks nice now. It's comforting to see the way it was meant to be.
Yep. House looks a lot better. And what about this room? I know we're missing one thing. We're missing a... Yep. Still looks pretty ancient. Wait, what? Oh, right, because we would build. So, should we do the redux? Or should we get back to the actual mystery? Let's do the redux. My mother's room has been restored.
My mother always preferred to spend her rare moments of lucidity with me.
That's true. She even stopped Mycroft from joining you. Remember?
That's kind of mean.
I do. He didn't show it, but he was upset. I think Mother paid more attention to me because I was younger.
My bedroom.
I was so frustrated to find only one bed in this room. Mycroft initially refused to bring another for you, but after a week-long dispute, he gave in.
What a stubborn man. How well do you think he would sleep without a bed?
The main hall redux.
We used to take a shortcut down the banisters, much to everyone's annoyance.
Oh yeah, what fun. They had to fix these handrails several times. I wouldn't try it now, Sherry. Tempting though it is.
Let's go outside to see, to remember. Yeah, here we go.
Ah, yes. We were sword fighting in this very spot.
And that time, I was the winner.
So, as your victory prize, you asked me to fulfill a wish. I remember we did something the very next night, John, but what was it? We brought a cage with us. You insisted it must be made of iron.
That's because we were preparing to hunt fairies in our garden. Everyone knows iron is the only thing that can hold them.
Sure, John.
And I was distinctly uncomfortable.
Mother is disguised.
The disguise, of course. Fairies are easy to scare off. Unless you're incognito.
Alright, John.
And every trap needs bait.
Honey?
We brought honey and a glass of warm milk.
After 2 hours lying in wait, we noticed movement in the bushes. The fairies appeared at last.
What was it really? A pig?
No, it was just Isolde the pig. She was lured by the smell of honey and milk, and ate every last drop. Isolde belonged to Mr. Sim in Miner's End and escaped regularly. At least twice a month we would see him searching for her all over the island.
Oh, nice. Alright, back to our mother's love. Remember the splintered memory we have. There's a door, should be over here. Here we go.
Sherry, please listen to me. Sherry,
What's wrong?
John, I always listen to you.
you don't have to do this. You don't have to go through. I don't know what is beyond this door, but I can feel it. Buzzing, angry like a fly at the window.
I know. I can sense it too.
You locked away this memory for a reason. There is only pain here.
Pain. And truth.
You do not need to suffer either. There is so much more we can do on Cordona, so many others we could help. There is no coming back from this.
This is the end?
I find
Oh,
myself
shit.
awash in uncertainty.
But
Perhaps now is not the time, with so much left to do.
Thank you, Sherlock. Thank you. Some doors can remain closed.
Cordona still calls for us, yes. And we will answer. But know this, John. One way or another, we will find ourselves back in front of this door.
I'm
Unable
betting
to
that this
avoid the
game
truth any
ends
longer.
with John disappearing as we uncover the truth. Alright, but let's go to the Cordona stories then. Cordona stories. And let's also make sure we get the whole game. So, Sherlock Holmes, Chapter 1, all cases. The story, there's the mother's love, goes to the past, a gilded cage, and meets from abroad. Goes in the past. Mycroft, eel hunting, the missing shopkeeper. The missing shopkeeper. Love, death, and Cordona. Police cases, we've done all of those. Other cases. String theory we did, right? Iron coffin we've done. Street magic? We've done blindsided, so there's street magic and siren song that we still have to do. And now Cordona stories. Tale of the Empty House, For the Birds, Silence is Golden, The Hand-Me-Down, Pillar of Knives. There's still a lot. Let's do the other cases first. There's also DLCs, which how much does it cost though? Seems to be like a single case. Well, anyways. Let's see. Siren Song. Next to the Drinking Dutchman. After the Drinking Dutchman. It's not over here. It's a fast travel point. Here we go. Let me change. Did I change the name? Yep, I did. Drinking Dutchman is this one right here.
Did you hear another sailor stranded on the beach?
There we
What
go.
an idiot.
On the beach by the cemetery. Ah, I see. Over here. Let's go. Here we go.
And the kiss mark, it's the work of a siren, I'm telling you.
Here to gawk at the bloater?
Not at all, officer. Perhaps I can help.
Help with what exactly? Solving an accident? Fellow drank himself to death, literally. Case closed. It's not the first case, neither. A few days ago, another drunken sailor drowned himself in a fountain.
What can you tell me about the other sailor?
Nothing to tell. Some rich chap complained about a dead body in a fountain. Wasn't me who inspected the scene, though. Should have gone easy on the bottle, if you ask me. They get to shore, they start drinking like fish. Too bad booze doesn't make them grow gills, eh?
There's talk on the streets that a siren could be
I doubt
responsible
it.
for the drownings.
A siren? You mean the bird woman kind? Why, of course, we got sirens
I
aplenty
thought sirens
round
were
here.
like mermaids.
Harpies too. Oh, please.
I would like to take a look around.
Go ahead. Just don't disturb the evidence, all right? I still have to write my report.
His whole body is tense, stiffened by rigor mortis.
He's been done for a while.
A kiss on the forehead is quite intimate, but the vulgar lip rouge suggests a different type of intimacy. Interesting. The face is frozen in a contorted smile.
Tattoos.
His fingers are clenched as if he's clutching to life even now. Worn, soaked boots, size 8. Something smells fishy here.
Yep,
and
something's
it's
off.
not brine. The water is shallow and the slope is smooth. One would have to be dead drunk to drown here. It's a good thing the tide hasn't washed away the tracks. I should inspect them more closely.
These ones are the size 8s.
It's a good thing the tide hasn't washed away the tracks.
There's the worn boots size 8.
I should inspect them more closely.
Here we go.
Light tobacco with a hint of citrus. A bright red lip rouge mark.
What is it?
Siren's song. The rumours weren't so absurd after all.
Ironic.
There's still some left, just enough for a tipple.
Alright. Chemical analysis time. Dang, this is getting complicated now, isn't it? 3. Subtract. First inverse. To get me. -4. Inverse and add. Inverse and divide. Combine all this together. And we got what we're looking for. It contains cyanide.
The sediment contained cyanide. It turns out he was poisoned.
Didn't the copy say that fellow drank?
What now? I've still got my report to write, so make it quick.
Wasn't an accident.
I hate to break it to you, officer, but it wasn't an accident.
Care to elaborate, smarty boots?
The bottle of wine I found near the victim had been poisoned with cyanide. He was dead before he hit the water.
Whoa, that's a twist. Any leads on the poisoner?
Nothing to put my finger on, but I might need to inspect the other drowned sailor.
Well, of course I won't stop you. It's not my case anyway. We had a complaint about a body in a fountain. Can't have bodies laying about in fountains, can we? It was somewhere in Scaladio, as far as I know. You think they're connected?
That is what I intend to find out. Thank you.
I gotta go over to the police archives. And yes, I remember that the archives are over here. Let me pin this, or okay, let's pin. Scaladio, victims, complaints. Harbor ambassador. Harbor ambassador. Harbor ambassador. It says right there. Harbor ambassador.
Like that, you know everybody's pressing.
Yes, I did.
This is something funny. Scaladio, Harbor, and Vasker. Vasker. Right here. It's just a left. Harbor Avenue. Public Park. I assume it's this.
Oh, look, they drained the fountain and removed the body. We're too late.
Nope.
No matter, we'll work with what we have.
Drowning in a 2 feet deep fountain? I've seen some things, but this really takes the biscuit.
Well, John, obviously something's off. It would be much of a Sherlock Holmes mystery if it wasn't.
A cotton shawl. Could it be our sirens?
I guess we should talk to the constable.
Last week's newspaper, the front page reads, "Sky is the limit, Governor funds Arsenal's second airship."
What else is... Oh. Wait, that same cigar.
Light tobacco with a hint of citrus. A bright red lip rouge mark.
So
A broken
disconnected.
bottle with no label.
It is connected this entire time. Let me guess.
This wine, again. Don't sailors prefer spirits?
Let me guess. If we analyze
Drained
it.
to the last drop.
Oh. Drain this time.
Ugh, the litter bin is right there. The victim won't be needing his cap anymore. I might as well take it.
Drowning in
Yeah.
a 2 feet deep fountain? I've seen some things, but this really takes the biscuit.
I'm missing something apparently. There's everything there. Everything here. Here we go.
A worn leather tobacco pouch, salt stained from a long time at sea.
There we go. Let's see what happens here. Well, he must have been pushed, certainly. It's a newspaper, so it makes sense. Nope, other way around.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Oh, so this changed differently. They should have the kiss.
You're not even
What?
trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
She's sitting by. What's the other option here? What's she holding behind her hand? This?
You're not
No.
even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
I think it's okay. What's her answer? She pushes. She kisses. Man drinks. So it's just this one. She's smoking. That's what she's doing here. Smoking. Oh, I see it now. Okay. Just one off.
This woman. She poisoned him and pushed him into the fountain to make it look like an accident.
Sherlock, the spot where he fell. I saw something. Maybe you should take a look.
She kills sailors and has them drink with cyanide and kisses them and pushes them. What the?
Venetian copper soldi. Authentic, but worthless.
A bottle? Matches? But why?
A water-soaked matchbox from the Drinking Dutchman. Must be a local pub.
We know where that is. I'm missing. Oh, that must be a part of the broken bottle, but it's not letting me focus on it for some reason. Oh, it's the fork.
Blimey, the great detective is baffled by a piece of cutlery.
Oh, evidence collected. Alright, so now we gotta go over to the Drinking Dutchman, which is where we start this whole quest, mind you.
Hence, good.
Not looking for company, boy.
I see. Do I have to buy a sailor's outfit? I might. Let me go. The closest clothing would be over here. Well, in terms of fast travel.
Tiger count or something like that. Busted.
This is a new level of lame. Sorry. You ate without me already on date night? You mean you?
Well, yeah, I just mean you. Supposed to be.
Nice affordable. Let's.
And yes, I had a quick deal.
Let's see here. White suit. Marine uniform. Rent.
Be careful with what you've taken.
Here we go. Now I should be able to match it. I look exactly like the kind of person that would be drinking. There, an old sailor.
Having drinks with Aldrich Killian.
Haven't seen my family in ages. I wanna go home.
May I ask you something?
Oh, sorry. I know nothing about it. But I can please you in another way.
I'm shipping up to Boston in a few days.
Alright, I think I matched the need required outlook.
What can I get you, mate?
Nah, I'm good. Don't want to end up like that guy who drowned in the fountain after having one too many.
Aye, I know the fella. Shame, damn shame. But let me tell ya, it wasn't the drink that got him. It was a curse.
Siren
Let me guess. It had something to do with the siren?
No way, mate. That's just a daft superstition. I'm talking about a real curse here. He was from HMS Achilles. Some British schooner, nothing special. Except one of them Jack Tars shot an albatross. Everyone knows it's bad luck. Everyone. The dimwit brought the curse upon his whole crew. 3 are dead already.
Wait, who's the third?
Wait, I've heard of only 2 such accidents. Are you saying that another man drowned?
Drowned or not, they've all kicked the bucket. Just this morning, another member of the crew was found dead. It's a curse, I'm telling you.
Okay, so this woman's targeting
It
the
must
people on the
indeed
ship.
be the curse, but how do you know all that?
Why, he told me the whole story himself.
The victim told you?
His crewmate. The one who killed an albatross, Harry Thorne. He's renting a room upstairs. Every day, he gets completely rat-arsed, raving on and on about the bird around his neck. He's sleeping it off right now. But when the blighter wakes up, it'll be the same thing all over again.
Interesting.
Do you have a free room?
Certainly do. Dirt cheap. Here's the key. Go pick anyone you like.
I gotta go upstairs and find this guy. Oh, here, yeah, I should probably check it, yeah. See if it's modus operandi. It says Queen Street, Gloria. Queen Street, Gloria, Scaladio. Queen Street and Gloria. Queen Street and Gloria. Right about there. So here? The Giant Sparrow Club.
Ugh, this place stinks of urine and cheap alcohol.
Well, if it ain't Mr. Smarty Boots. Guess what? You were right about the poisoning, but this time I'm ahead of the game. We've got another homicide on our hands. Same method, same everything. See for yourself.
He suffered a head wound. There's caked blood in his hair underneath all the mud.
This is a different
Sharp,
modus
bloody
operandi.
rock stuck deep in the mud. The officer must have rolled the body over. An empty bottle of rum. There'll be no sirens.
Yep. Seems like the modus is changing. I wonder why. What caused it to change?
Looks like he slipped. This was clearly an accident.
Wait, this was an accident? You're joking, right?
What did I tell you? We've a killer on the loose. I knew it.
That may be true, but this here is very clearly an accident. The victim slipped and hit his head on a rock. I would have thought it obvious.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I thought I had all this sewn up.
I guess
But
that's
you
why.
just had to come along and make me look like an idiot. I hope you're happy now, genius. Just move along.
So it was a curse after all. The curse of clumsiness. I hope it's not contagious.
John, you're already absolutely bonked. Let me change my wardrobe back to one of the... Right, sailor. And then go back to the Dutchman. And we'll go to a room. Where's the door?
Does this poster truly claim that Cordona has a ghost? Unholy howls keeping you inside at night?
Luigi!
All ghosts gone.
This has to be a reference to
Southern
that.
Pier of the Silverton Port. Donations gratefully accepted. This town loves the supernatural, but all I see is another scam to disprove.
The world shrivels under a skeptic's eye. That's why you're so sullen, Sherry. You leave no room for delight in the magical.
I delight in making the unknown known. Let us begin by asking someone about the poster and then pay this Luigi a visit at the fort.
I'll do that later. Now, I'd probably go upstairs. Here we go.
Oh, it smells of stale cigarettes and damp bed sheets. Not exactly the best place to stay in town. Oh, the smell alone makes me feel groggy.
Shall we wake him
He's
up?
out cold. No use trying to wake him.
Oof, he's really gone on a binge.
The photo of the cursed crew. Here's Thorn, and right next to him, our first drowning victim. Crew of HMS Achilles, Cordona, 1879.
Uh-oh.
The same as we saw earlier. She's pretty free with her kisses.
Perhaps too much for her own good.
Now we walk into a trap, guns blazing. The game is afoot, Sherry boy.
So it is
Well
him.
said. I think I'll borrow that line from you, old chum.
Do I have to look like Harry? Let me see here.
He's out cold.
Garden of Delights. I guess we gotta ask about it. Yeah.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Ah, I know this, yeah, let me help you.
There we go. Entry in John's diary. Okay, Garden of Delights.
What?
What?
Aldrich Killian? What are you checking up on me?
Happy was concerned.
No, you're spying
I
on
was.
me. I'm going to bed.
Hold on. Come on. Pep. Hey, I admit it. My fault. Sorry. I'm a piping hot mess. It's been going on for a while. I haven't said anything.
Not in the mood.
Hello? Same situation.
Oh, really? I didn't notice that at all.
Southernmost part of Graying Street in Silverton. Graying Street. Here we go.
Very well
It's
today.
actually marked it itself, huh?
Oh,
Well, that would be it.
Do you know anything about this?
No, I've heard nothing. But I can help you with something else.
Red lights. Do this? Which one is it specifically? It's this.
how are you?
Do you know anything about this?
No, I've never heard of it. But I can help you with something else.
Wrong building. It's right here.
Do you know anything about this?
Sorry, but I can't be of help with that, sir.
You obviously haven't thought this all through.
John!
Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
I'm there. I'm quite literally there. Okay, I'm just not the right spot. It should be Okay, I am at the right spot. It's just this lady.
Come on over, lovey. Don't be shy. On phone. Madame Pauline will see you right. Girls, boys, a bit of both. Whatever tickles your pickle, darling.
Tickles your pickle. Whatever tickles your pickle. Okay, tickles your pickle. Jesus, I'm gonna use one.
I'm looking for the girl who wrote this letter. Perhaps you know who she might be?
Let me see. No, I don't know, lovey. I have a Lizzie here, but I doubt she can even spell her own name. And what's all this nonsense about a special client? This is a business we're running here, not a charity.
I'm looking for a specific girl. This is her shawl. Do you have any idea where she might be?
Ah, I know who you mean. It's the goody two shoes down the street. She's not one of mine, though. She's not even a working girl, if I say so myself. Trust me, lovey. We'll give you a much better time.
I don't doubt it, Mom, but I have to see her first. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, I think we should interrogate some of them. Well, hell, all of them.
Alright, we have to mimic this. So if it's sailor's uniform. The lush beard. And then apparently we also have to wear the sailor's cap, even though he doesn't have it on. And she is the lady down the street, apparently. Oh, this looks like it'd be her.
Harry, it's you! I knew you'd come. It's been so long, but you haven't changed a bit. I don't suppose you remember me, do you?
Not really, no.
Can't say that I do.
Oh, it's all right. I expected as much. You were a few sheets to the night we... You know, I'm Eliza, but you can call me anything you like, my lovely. Did you get my letter?
Oh, yes, I did.
Ah, yes, the letter. Hello, Eliza.
Hello, handsome. I've missed you. I wonder if you still have your prowess. Why don't we go to my place for some wine and something extra?
Sure.
How could I refuse such an offer from a pretty girl like you? Let's go right now.
Wonderful. Follow me. It's not far from here. Here we are. Make yourself comfortable, love.
Uh-oh.
There's wine on the table. You should have some. Loosen you up. Bring out your naughty side.
Nope, I'm not
Want
stupid.
you drink with me?
Absolutely. I'll join you in a minute. I just need to powder my nose.
All right then. I'll be waiting for you, pet.
Did you just call her pet? Seriously? Boy, you are truly hopeless, Sherlock.
Inspect the wine, but don't drink it, obviously.
Siren's song. She is consistent, I'll give her that. The bottle was open and the cork replaced.
Yep. Nah, I'm not drinking that.
Hey, if you want to keep this stupid act up, you better pour out the wine and quick.
Pour the wine. Let me see how I do that. It doesn't really matter. Let's look around.
Hurry up, she'll be out any second.
HMS Achilles, Friday, 5 p.m. She prepared for their arrival.
But I didn't see that. It's not really that important, I presume.
The beloved child of a rich family.
Oh, there we go.
And done. No hard feelings, Mr. Fickus, right?
Ah.
Come on, hurry up.
Only one left.
This lip rouge looks good on her. Just saying.
Yeah, she's killed people with that, you know?
Ah, she's smoking citrus-flavored cigarettes. The dots connect.
And that's
White powder with
cyanide.
a bitter almond-like odor. These are no smelling salts. It's cyanide.
Oh, here she comes.
Sorry for making you wait, sweetie. I hope the wine has kept you good company.
What?
Oh, yes. I needed to wet my whistle real bad.
Splendid, Harry. Bravo. Refreshing, isn't it? Now let me refresh your memory as well.
I don't feel so well.
As well you shouldn't. But don't worry. It'll be all over soon. It won't hurt.
Good.
Much. At least not as much as when you and your friends forced yourselves on me. Not as much as when you ripped away my clothes, my dignity, my life. I've hated you with all my heart. But not anymore. Now I forgive you. Truly I do. Let me kiss you good night.
Now, that would hardly be appropriate, miss.
Wait, what's happening?
It's time I drop my act. This beard is false. I'm not Harry Thorne.
Oh, I see. You're from the police then, yes?
Don't even try to act coy with me,
There's
girl.
no need. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I know that you killed Thorne's crewmates, and I know why.
Well, Mr. Holmes, you can save your breath. I won't deny a thing. But please, stop tormenting me with this farce. Do what you must.
So they raped her? Nah, I don't know about this one, Chief. I mean, like, you were killing people aside that. You're a mass murderer. I mean, like, come on. Yeah, I'm not. I don't. Yeah, I know.
I'm afraid I must turn you into the police, miss.
Oh, like I was not saying
The
anything.
police, you say? The police who didn't lift a finger to bring my abusers to justice. How are they any better than those animals? No, I won't give you the satisfaction.
Alright, you're saying it like it matters to me. I like I'm supposed to be sad, but I don't really care enough. You're a murderer. The whole world's full of. I mean, it's a rash decision, don't you think, to end your life right there? New entry in John's diary. What? John, you gotta learn. I don't really give much of a shit sometimes, John. Alright, we got money. So let's go buy that thing I was missing. It's down here. The closest fast travel is... I gotta get out this building first.
You experience things, and they're old and you still can't explain them. Gods, aliens, other dimensions. I'm just a man in a can. The only reason I haven't cracked up is probably because you moved in, which is great. But I'm lucky. Honey, I can't sleep. You go to bed, I come down here, I do what I know. I think the threat is imminent. I have to protect one thing. I can't let that. That's you. My sister. Part of me.
Distraction.
Maybe.
My goods lighting up your house.
Here we have the taxidermy creature.
Enjoy your purchase.
The cabinet of curiosities.
Refresh your interior.
Redux. Alright, let's go back to the house and get this memory.
Okay, Davey, good game. Gonna be on tonight? Yeah, definitely. Cool, see you later.
Stop! I turned off the ad.
Now it looks exactly like it was a decade ago. I can almost feel the memories hitting me.
Others, or where is it? Tale of the Empty House.
Oh, I remember now. I never liked the way the books were sorted on these shelves.
That you didn't. Your brother often struggled to find his reading materials after our visits.
Completed. Tale of the Empty House. Let me quickly check my achievements and see if how my global, how it's looking. Global achievement stats. The Tale of the Empty House is the one I got, but it's not. It's 10.2%, so not rare, not rare enough, I should say. Cordona stories, or actually no, right. There's that last one. Street magic. You must eavesdrop on two men in Harbor Avenue. Harbor Ave between Ferry and Scaladio. Alright. You must go to Scaladio, Harbor Avenue, which is, I feel like, here we go, over here. Harbor between Ferry and Thunder. Scaladio, Harbor, Ferry Street, here we go, and Thunder, it's over here. Closest thing to that one would be over here. I'm gonna do something real quick, so I'll be right here though. Google Docs. I'll try. I hate how it says try Docs for work. I don't give a shit about what Docs for work is. So if I'm gonna do this, divide each by 4, eighth a cup. Also be an eighth cup. Teaspoon. What's okay? So that'd be 4th teaspoon. 3/4 divided by 4 is 3/16. 3 out of 4 divided by 4. 3/16. That's how it's 17. 3/16. It's the same. My calculation. I love remembering how to do math. 3 out of 16 cup. 1/4 divided by 4 is 1/16 cup. Alright. It's not that much actually. I'm making a batter for something. That's besides the point. So I gotta go over here and then listen in on conversation. Someone dead there. Something happened here.
I thought he would kill the boy.
What happened to the boy? Old acquaintances. Silver fortune teller kid. Called a liar. Urchins. Street pickpockets. Assaulted and chased for good. No, assaulted and chased fortune teller.
I thought he would kill the boy.
Let me just keep on hitting W until we get it.
Could you help me?
Are you looking for trouble? 'Cause I can find you some.
I can kick your ass so far it hits the moon.
I thought he would kill the
Now, what would you prefer? Fortune teller kid, silver watch, called a liar for assaulted, liar kid chased, liar kid chased, liar kid chased, liar killed chase, liar killed chase. Boom.
Hey.
Street magic.
Is this familiar to you?
You shouldn't have left your mansion. You won't get any answers from me.
Why don't you just shut the fuck up and get off every tower? What happens here?
Let's hope no one's been hit by this smooth mineral.
A smooth mineral. The prequel to Smooth
A
Criminal.
deck of tarot cards, very popular among street performers. The name of the original performer has been replaced with Dilwyn.
There's psychics in my city. Oh my, disgusting. Disgusting. I should just go up to every place and start yelling, "Science says it's all cracker!" Bullshit. It's all crack-a-doodle. Like, I don't even know what I'm saying. It's all a hunk of bull. I'm gonna do it just for the shits and giggles. Let's see. Tarot card reading online. It's all fake. Just click the deck and begin to choose 6 cards. This is good. You get my reading. Oh my fucking. You know what I hate about tarot? How about like tarot card readings is that like it seems a hunk of bullshit, but then you do it and it seems accurate, but it's just because of how vague it is. It'll apply to anybody.
Someone has over-egged the pudding with these spangles.
Remember, science
You know
beats
what?
all.
Put on the magic cap. I have a feeling it will help.
All right, John.
It's not actually magic, John.
John, you want it? Yes. That's beautiful.
Well, not to you perhaps, but to a boy, any magician's hat is special.
Here we go. Now, all of these cases we get into involve murder, so I'm just waiting for the bad news.
Should have known better than to jostle a police officer.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sir, I can assist you straight away.
Look who's here.
It's all right, boy. You can come out. Your pursuer has been intercepted by Cordona's finest.
I didn't do... Hey, that's my hat you're wearing.
I know it is. I followed you from your magic stand. Are you okay?
I'm fine. You should keep the hat. It makes you look like the amazing Alonzo. He's the best magician around.
Oh.
It never suited me anyway.
Is that so? Let me take a look at you.
You got an achievement called Hocus Pocus. Oh. That's not good. No, I think he's a street urchin. What's the right answer? Let's see. Bored rich kid, oh. Okay, so this is the right answer apparently. I got it wrong.
You wear your bruises like a badge of honor, a souvenir of your street antics. Your clothes are ragged, yes, but your hair and nails are clean. You're no urchin. This is a rich boy's game, a way to fight off boredom. You made a costume, snuck out from home, and put your skills to the test.
Wow, I guess you do know me.
Clearly. So, tell me, why did you call that man a liar?
Because he is. He told me he's a lord. But no lord has calluses on his hands and sour cabbage stuck in his moustache. He came after me. He caught me with a fist. Nasty bugger.
What did you expect? You embarrassed him in front of his peers and he couldn't admit it. Of course he would lash out. You must be careful how you deploy the truth, Dilwyn. It's a potent weapon, as easily turned against the speaker as it is brandished by him.
Yeah, well, the truth is what people pay me for.
So he's like me.
I simply notice things others don't. But I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes, I can do it too.
It's deduction. Wait, what's induction? Induction versus deduction. Deductive. Deduction is making inference based on widely accepted facts, whereas induction is making inference based on observing. So it is induction, not deduction. I see. So with deduction, you have your theory, and then you use clues to confirm it. With observation, you notice something and see if it's okay, I kind of get it. So that's induction.
It's called inductive reasoning, and do not let anyone tell you differently.
I never knew there was anyone else like me.
Your abilities come with consequences, Dilwyn. To adults, you're a nuisance. To other kids, a freak. You must learn how to blend in. Bite your tongue.
But I don't want to blend in.
Then they will lock you up. The truth hurts, and the bigger the truth, the further men will go to silence it. Be careful how and when you deploy it.
All right. I mean, it was just an amusement.
Yes, nothing like a swift uppercut to really pass the time. Perhaps when faced with the monotony of this world, you will find a place in your mind to explore instead. There is little to gain in idle provocation.
Okay, what's the right answer? I say you should just return home, but... Or actually, no, I want him to return to the show. Doesn't matter what you pick. Join the police, just go home.
For now, I think you should go home.
Let's focus on the
Parents
present.
might be worried about you. And if I may, consider applying your brilliant mind to academia. There is still much in this world to be discovered, explored, and explained.
Now you sound just like my Uncle Gilbert. But fine, I'll go. I'm hungry anyway.
Before you go, impress me. What do you see?
You're overconfident, as a way to mask your insecurities. You're more vain than you care to admit. And you notice when people notice you. You act like you don't need anyone, because it's easier to pretend you like being alone than to ask for help. You desperately hope to find somewhere you belong, but you never will. Nowhere, no one will ever be enough. And the truth is, you're terrified. You're too smart and too empty inside.
Whoa,
you
kid.
know how dangerous that is, and you know exactly what you're capable of.
Valiant attempt, but alas, you've missed the mark.
Oh, really? Well, what does John think?
Wait, what? What?
Sherlock, did he just...
What?
How?
I don't know.
Oh, what? Whoa! So, I like how Sherlock has the same face I do. It's just like, whoa. So the boy can see John. Impressive. So I guess anybody with a inductive power can see John. I guess maybe it's just, I don't know. I don't know. What the fuck? Whoa. It's impressive. I'm flabbergasted, actually. Right, Cordona stories. There's quite a bit. And how much time have I been streaming? Alright, we have a time for a few. Are they very long? Let's start with the Tale of the Empty House. We've already done. Silence is golden. A walk through City Hall Square has unleashed an old memory. City Hall. That's this, right? Yep. Finally, okay, I'm about to watch something.
Treasure maps from the governor. Come back for more.
A large crowd gathered. I was here, young and passionate about the truth. Mycroft stood close to me. He was keen on my attending every official event, that I might prepare myself for the Crown service.
Lucky for you, that was the last time he did it.
There was a stage here, a tribute.
Who's here?
The governor gave his speech there. He was lying through his teeth and nobody noticed, or didn't want to, but I noticed. I was extremely irritated by his lies. I shouted my opinions very loudly for everyone to hear.
The crowd went wild.
Mycroft was angry but calm. He led me away from the stage. He told me that I should keep my mouth shut, and that silence is golden. I couldn't stand for that.
Behold, Sherlock Holmes's famous adherence to justice was born here.
I think I'll get money from that. Where does it come from? Just like, oh, I guess I had this on me all the time. I just didn't notice. So are these all quick then? Alright, let's go for the birds. So first you gotta wear the right clothes. So just ask around.
Could you help me?
I'll tell you what I know, my friend.
Okay, it's a pub, Lestrade, Miners End, Lestrade Road. Here we go. So it's a bar at the northern end, so about here.
My grandma.
Dry weather, nope. Owned rabbits, nope. Lost his family, lunatic. Well, I had 3! I had 3, that was like impressive.
Help me, please.
What?
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
My grandma.
Family.
The thief died in grief. A poetic story for such an unpoetic place.
Nah, yeah, I agree.
Safety is gone, and tears take the rest.
Okay, so a lot of these are just simple stories then. Are not and Scarlet. Are not and Scarlet. Scarlet and that's not Scarlet. This is Scarlet. Here. I'll fast travel over here.
Karim of the Silver Hand, the pirate with a golden heart. I told you I remembered him.
Hey Sherlock, I'm up here. Guess what I've found? A riddle, and it's about a treasure. Listen to this.
What? John, you've surpassed yourself.
Well, how do you know? You're just an imagination. And with treasure across the street, stand where Eris Road and Crooked Street meet. Start where Eris and Crooked Street. Eris, Crooked Street.
Sherry, this is just like the old days.
Eris and Crooked Street.
Sherlock and John on a pirate's treasure adventure.
Eris and Crooked Street. I don't see a Crooked Street. Oh, here we go. Eris and Crooked Street meet. I love the sounds it makes when you hit somebody. It's like a nice slap sound. Now here we go. riddle. Stand where they meet. A few steps towards the mosque. Left of the stairs and find the courtyard of Wishing Well chairs. Here? Wishing Well. Here you go. You're almost there. Let's not postpone. Just skin an artist made of stone. Head east from the old ruins, my friend. It guards the ancients until the end.
So the treasure is real, but tell me, John, how did you even guess there would be something on top of the monument?
Didn't I ever tell you about my psychic abilities? I should have. I even know where we ought to go next.
Tell me then! Go east of the old ruins. These are the old ruins, aren't they? It's missing. Well, I mean, to be fair, oh, here we go. The second ruins right here. East of the, well, the old ruins are over here. East of the old ruins. An ark that's made of stone. So if I just go follow this path, then I should find the ark made of stone.
Give me a fat beat to beat my biceps. Goldstein.
Yes, Mr. Stark.
Give me a fat beat to beat my biceps.
I told you to shut it down.
Back.
Alright. So we want to go down here. Here we go. This. Oh, ooh, I may have broken the game a little bit.
Far over the misty water cold.
Oh, it warns me when I'm getting too close to the... Oh, yeah, oops. Puts me at the closest point. How does this appear here? Apparently it's right here. I thought it'd be closer to the Golden Arch, but... No, where is it? Here.
I always admire the way you notice such details.
Those old ruins beneath its feet, find treasure.
At such moments, I often recall Mother's voice teaching us of the importance of the smaller details. The world hangs on small hinges, John.
That's kind of scary.
Even the most chaotic miracle becomes sequential when you take a closer look. I remember.
It's kind of scary to think, and it's true, right? The world hangs on the smallest of smalls. Is Cordona a real place? Cordona Island. Huh? Apparently it's supposed to be the Mediterranean almost. Anyways, a tree. No? What am I looking for? Find a tree that treasures keep. What the hell does that mean? I see. Apparently, we gotta go. I know where to go. I looked it up. Listen, I'm smart, but I'm not like that smart. I love how Sherlock falls like a tiny bit and it's like, ugh. Magnifying glass.
Wait, what? Is this Mother's magnifying glass? How did it end up here? What happened?
Sherry, you really need to learn to let miracles happen. The whole world is one big, unresolved, chaotic miracle.
But they will become sequential if you take a closer look. I do remember what Mother told us, but that explains nothing.
Just let things happen, alright? Besides, this little miracle will look perfect in our manor, don't you think?
I bet that you knew it was here, and the only reason, and that you just let me on a wacky tobacco. Alright, so let's see what we've done. What do I got? So I got the Tale of the Empty House, Silence is Golden, the hand-me-down. There's Flashes of Merriment I don't have. Via for the Boards, and a Mad Rogue. So that's what I'm missing. How long will this episode take? It might take us in 2 hours or an hour and a half. Well, total. Like, I mean, a half an hour to an hour more from right now. What does it say? Alright, so we need to go to the Old City Market and the barracks. Barack's Obama. But that's over here-ish. Barack Obama. I'm gonna type. I must misspell Obama. John Gina entrance. Ah yes, animated beautiful. Yes. The clothing trader. Alright, but I already got most of the clothes I need. So I gotta listen in on some soldiers that are by the barracks. Probably over here.
That pillar is a damn.
What effect? Back in Birmingham, wartime. Just give the order for sure. Give the order. Oh, you're looking at me!
That pillar is a damn.
Each pillar is a sexual revenge. Jesus Christ, that's scary. So each knife is someone that's been murdered or somehow an act of revenge has been taken. I would destroy it. Oh my god, that's a lot of revenge. This is why we let things like those die. Ghost Hunter! Ghost Hunter! I'm a ghost hunter, baby, baby, baby. Southern Pier Silverton Port. Southern Pier Silverton Port. Where's the port? It's over here apparently. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh yeah, I'll be right back. Not a big mistake, but just something I remembered. Alright. This would be the southernmost pier, I guess. Is it this boat right here? Did I fall? Do I fall in the water? Ah! Ah! I like how instead of taking me the closest one, it takes me right. Oh, that's not a point, that's a location. Alright, that makes sense, I guess. Uh-oh.
Not much brandy was spilled when the bottle broke. Someone had drunk most of it already. Not enough blood for a murder, but plenty to suggest fists were flying in a collie shangles.
Collie shangles? The hell's a collie shangles?
I wonder if Luigi made it himself.
I reckon the ghost is responsible for all
John,
this mess.
please.
Don't jump to conclusions until we locate any evidence to the contrary. We shall continue to exclude the supernatural. Let me concentrate, John. The ghost hunter's stand was here. Someone stormed up angrily.
Let me take it from here. It was the ghost of Cordona, a horrific being, formless, with evil eyes and glassy skin that shimmered like a nebula. It lurched towards its foe.
John, cut it out.
No, John, it was human. We're staring at the evidence of a scuffle between men.
A little imagination never hurt anybody.
If a mark realizes they've been had, that the fear was baseless, the money defrauded, they will likely return to voice their displeasure. And thus Luigi took a beating. Fool should have at least moved locations between scams. After the attack, he fled bloodied and bruised. The empty bottle suggested intoxication. This vomit confirms it.
Well, if you were tailing supernatural creatures for a living, wouldn't you start drinking?
Probably scamming people
Thanks
for a
to
living.
you, I am often forced to tail the supernatural, and yet I'm still sober. Mostly. There's a bottle missing. After expelling all the alcohol from his stomach, it seemed he was compelled to replenish it.
Perhaps because booze eases the
I got a bandit later. Oh,
pain of his lonely and dangerous life.
I'll come back
As
to
a
them.
ghost hunter.
You need to stop reading the Penny Dreadfuls.
Huh? You said to drink again. Oh my goodness gracious, man. We drank it all.
Through the bottle here. I think we must be near his hideout.
Maybe we just leave, Sherry. There is no need to
Looks
disturb
like an
the
appropriate
ghost
home
hunter
for a ghost
from his
hunter.
duty sleep. I have a bad feeling about this.
Donations, one presumes.
Alright. I'm back. Sorry about that.
So this is where all the money was going.
The booze, yes. I mean, it's very typical of people like him, isn't it?
The painter definitely has an aesthetic.
What's this?
Handcrafted, actually rather beautiful work. Handcrafted, actually rather beautiful
I'm assuming
work.
this isn't his and that was from a bet or something.
An eerie and unsettling sound. So you see, John, nothing supernatural, just a drunken lowlife fooling superstitious sailors for a living. You can't argue with the truth. The truth will out no matter what one does. You can embellish it all you like, but you're just delaying the inevitable.
Well, he can delay it no more. After what happened at the port, this scam won't work again.
I agree. Alright, let's get these few last ones out of the way. Okay. Where's the what? It is. Watch this later when I'm bored. This is Legacy Theater. Wow, this looks like a real fast map. Remember when we started it was just a map and nothing much more, but now it's got stuff all over it.
After a brief soiree in an Afghan cave, I said goodbye to the party scene. Forgot that night in Switzerland. These days I'm a changed man. I'm different now. Well, you know who I am. Repeater implanting sequence complete.
As you wish, sir. I've also prepared a safety briefing for you to entirely ignore.
Which I will.
Oh yeah.
Dummy.
That's the theater.
Hi, dummy. How did you get that cap on your head? You earned it. Hey. Hey. What are you doing out of the corner? You know what you did. Blood on my mat. Handle it. Imminent arrival of your bouncing, badass baby brother. Start tight and then go what? Stamped it in time. Mark 42, autonomous prehensile propulsion suit test. Initialize sequence. Jarvis, drop my needle.
One horse open with sprite. Oh, what fun it is to sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
All right, I think we got this. Send them all. Probably a little fast. Slow it down. Slow it down just a little bit.
Cool, will you, Jarvis? Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle.
Come on. I'm scared of you. I'm the best.
As always, sir, a great pleasure watching you work.
Alright.
Look, the cutest thing you'll see all day. Hamlet staged by children.
Where are you, John?
Oh, so it has taken root.
What's taken root? As I recall, when we were growing up, this theatre didn't welcome kids.
You've forgotten, John. Come to the back entrance and I'll refresh your memory.
The back entrance.
Yeah, I still see nothing.
You need to focus, my dear friend. Watch me. Here was our glorious stage. Ring any bells?
Ah, we don't need to dwell on the past, Sherry.
Who's this?
And Hamlet's mother, Gertrude, taking poison. What was the name of that girl? Oh, Georgina, of course. She was our neighbour.
Oh, I remember her. She liked you.
And there you were, the best supporting actor. My silent scene partner, my Yorick. Your presence inspired me and brought me to tears.
Yeah, it hurt to know that's all I could be. Inspiration. I couldn't even play the king's ghost. How's that for irony? To be or not to be? Indeed.
I know why you wanted to forget. The show forced you to confront your limits, except no one else would ever see you but me. Why do you think I cried? In the end, the audience was thrilled. I can still hear their roars after the final act.
You were so pleased with yourself when the theatre director came down to admire your work.
He applauded. A huge gesture from a man for whom children on stage was an anathema.
One small step for a man, one giant leap for students of the dramatic arts.
Childhood is a time of naivety. I cannot now imagine seeking a career as an actor, drinking wine all day and gaily treading the boards at night.
Yet you often pretend to be someone else in your search for the truth. You can't act like this side of you disappeared completely.
Quite. This, above all, to thine own self be true.
Alright. Cool. Alright. Mad Road. Fortress of Holy Spirit Ruins. Which is over here-ish. So we will mark this with the mystery. Make our way over there. Oh, right, the bandit lair. Right, we should come. We're gonna come and do these after I finish this last mission. We're gonna do the bandit lairs, and then we'll go ahead and do ourselves the whatchamacallums, the treasure hunt, and then we'll end the video. Huh? It's here, is it not? Okay, so, oh, it's a fast travel point. It's a name location. Yeah.
Salty breeze, old ruins, dusty roads. You recall clambering over these walls as a child?
Perhaps. Did we find something at the top?
Ah, it was an old skull. What a lucky find for a pair of young adventurers.
Like real
It
skull?
was easier to climb these walls back then. Not merely because we're older, but because the ruins are too. Of course. You said we needed to bury him. Do you remember where?
Well, one would think burying a human skull would stick in the mind, but somehow... no.
You know what's funny? I just told my dad was something, and then I was talking to him, and I accidentally said something in a British accent. He was like, "Did you just say that in British?" Well, he just said, "Did you just have a British accent?" And I'm like, yeah. Ah.
An old man was standing here as we passed.
Oh yes, I remember his face as we flew by with a skull in our hands.
He looked as shocked as our grisly companion.
Nothing ever bothers an old Ottoman backgammon player.
This wasn't the right place for a funeral. We were looking for somewhere more appropriate.
Funny, nowadays you love putting men behind bars.
Yeah, but...
You're a fellow of infinite jest, aren't you? The water level was higher back then.
I remember swimming through this mire while trying not to breathe in the horrible odour.
This is where we buried it. It seems that with time, our friend has emerged once more. The skull is ancient. Its likeliest owner was one of the Knights Hospitaller who died during the siege of the fortress. I remember now, you said this skull was my father's.
A child's imagination is a powerful tool. You needed this. A burial process of your own. A ritual so you could begin to grieve.
Here hung those lips that I have kissed, I know not how oft. I felt so alone back then, John. Uncertain. Abandoned by my father.
I know.
The skull wasn't his, though it may as well have been. In the earth, all of us look alike. But putting this man to rest, it did help.
I'm glad, Sherry.
I find myself rather tempted to keep it. If not for sentimental value, then it's archaeological merit.
Lord Almighty. A treasure. Oh man, I don't want to do this. That's so. Okay, no, we're doing it. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go to Bandit, and then we're gonna call it good. Because honestly, that's a little too much for me now, Chief.
Don't miss out on my unique clothes.
Unique. That's how we said. That's how she said. Unique. Sherlock Holmes here. Shorter concentration. Now remember, we're going here. No kills.
I'm coming.
Knocked out.
Don't cry, you'll live.
I'm coming. Menacingly, he said, he's coming.
Too simple.
Through the walls? Really? Mannerless chap.
Time to knock this guy out.
I almost blew your brains out there.
May I? No more crime for you until next month.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Don't bother moving. You've...
Oh my god, I'm a baller.
It's all yours now. Go for it.
Too simple.
Time to knock this guy out.
Take a rest, my friend.
The snuff's ready. Can overcome the...
Got him.
Don't cry, you'll...
Give him the pepper snuff.
I'm coming for you.
Now we should reload. With 6 bullets, we might be able to put this man out of his misery.
The snuff's ready.
Oh my god. Imagine seeing that all in like under 2 seconds. A man just boom, 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 boom.
Don't cry, you'll live.
First try, baby. Now last but not least, let's go over here. Actually, let's actually do all the bandit layers, because we're wrapping up the game here, and I feel like the bandit layer is the last thing that we really need to do before we can actually finish the game. I like how this guy's just let me in here. Or I guess he won't. There's an unguarded entrance. No health regen, shit.
I'm coming for you.
Ow.
Take this!
Come on, if you want to come and get me. What I really love about the fighting in this game
No more crime for you
is that this
until
game
next
turns
month.
the fighting into investigation. When you fight, you investigate. Okay, what armor do I need to get rid of? How do we get rid of it most efficiently?
Dodge this!
Time to knock this guy.
Oh, without even concentrating. Damn.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Give him the pepper snuff. He's all yours.
Boom. Oh damn, I
Don't
love it.
bother moving.
The snuff's ready.
imagine you're a gang member and you come to start a fight,
Take a
and
rest, my
immediately
friend.
you move
Give
out
him
the
the pepper
door,
snuff.
and the fight's already over.
I couldn't miss the party.
Too simple.
I'm coming.
There we go. That's better.
Don't cry, you'll live. Take a rest.
The snuff's ready.
I am invincible. I'm coming for you. I'm coming. Get ready for some pain.
Can overcome the brute now.
Got him.
Don't
Caution, train Sherlock.
It's all yours now. Go for it.
This has to be the last guy.
Take a rest, my friend.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Perfect. I'm kind of surprised I had so much difficulty with the first one. It's maybe because it was my first time trying. Four ammo per clip. Ooh. So the miner's end location is over here. Let's just start. I don't wanna dampen the experience. Nice ball, boy.
Coming.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Oh, you didn't even have to reload your gun. Come on, fight me over here. Yeah, you bastard. Now you fall.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Can overcome the brute now.
Alright, I have to run.
I'm coming for you.
Take the snuff's ready. Give him the pepper snuff.
Oh, come on, I hit that.
Too simple.
I'm coming.
He's all yours now. Go for it.
Oh, 2 surrenders in a second. Nice. Well, like
No
in
more
real
crime for
time,
you
I mean,
until next
other
month.
than much, it's like 5 seconds, you know. You know what I meant.
Don't cry, you'll live.
The snuff's
Your toes!
Take a rest, my friend.
Give him the pepper snuff.
The pepper snuff, roll
No more
combo
crime for you
is
until next month.
very serious. Bastard, take this. Come over here. I got a surprise for you. Flower time, baby. Boom. That should be it.
Don't cry, you'll live.
It's not. Okay, that's what to assume. No.
Get ready for some pain.
No! I got locked. I got stun locked or something. Ay. Again, I have to try. I have to try again. I hate these guys, they're so annoying. Just show me the... Oh, you asshole.
I couldn't miss the party.
Too simple.
Take this!
No more crime for you until next month.
I thought we were against. The snuff's ready. Hey, you could have kept him.
I'm gonna hurt you.
I thought we were against murder.
I'm coming.
I lose too much concentration, it's way too quick.
Take a rest, my friend. Don't cry, you'll live.
I'm coming.
No more.
The snuff's.
I really should see if I have to not hit the head. Like if I hit a hat, if I have to hit the head, or the part that's not actually where the head would
Take
be,
a rest,
or if it
my
doesn't really
friend.
matter.
Can overcome. Give.
Oh my god, why is there so many guys with fucking shotguns here?
I couldn't miss the party.
It's all yours now.
Gentlemen, you
Go
guys
for
are
it.
not above murder. And if I have to, I will kill all of you.
I'm gonna hurt you. I'm coming.
Don't bother moving. You.
The snuff's.
You, bitch, stop.
Too simple. Take a rest.
Boom.
Too simple.
Okay.
Give him the pepper snuff. Time to knock this guy out.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Still more, I know.
It's all yours now. Go for it.
I'll put you 6 feet under.
I have to keep moving, you have to always keep moving.
I'm coming for you.
Too simple.
Just die.
You, the snuff for you. I don't have the snuff.
I'm coming.
Oh, is the snuff not ready?
The snuff.
Let's boss guy. Stop. First of all, stop drinking
Don't
me.
cry, you'll live.
And then second
I'll
of
put
all,
you 6 feet under.
surrender.
Too simple.
There we go. Woo! Yeah. I fired a little bit too many shots. What the heck? Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. That was the last place. Where is it? We got everywhere but the Grand Scenery. Grand Surrey, which is apparently right by the chapel. It's over here.
Secured. And your customers want things to be seamless. With IBM, you can do both. AI helps you monitor threats across clouds, address regulations, and create all new experiences.
This year has been extremely challenging for me.
This year has been extremely. I get that. I get mad where it's like some woman crying saying, "This year has been difficult for me." I'm like, it's been difficult for everybody now. Shut the fuck up and get out of my YouTube video. Hashtag didn't care. Hashtag didn't ask. Hashtag ratio. Hashtag go cry somewhere else about it. Was it? It's plus ratio, isn't it? Plus? It's plus. Yeah, I said it wrong. Plus ratio. Plus didn't ask. Plus didn't don't care. Plus go fuck yourself. Here's the bandit layer. All right, we get this one and we're good. I got an achievement called Daredevil for getting all these places.
I'm coming.
He's coming. Dear God. There's more. No.
Oh, I couldn't miss the party.
Well, you can if you will.
Take a rest, my friend.
Oh, that hit was spicy. That hit was spicy and on the edge.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Sharpshooter. Almost.
Give him the pepper snuff.
I couldn't miss the party.
Don't cry, you'll live.
The snuff's ready.
Probably. You guys with the snuff. Impressive.
Take a rest, my friend. Don't bother moving. You've lost.
We can overcome the point now.
Hello there! Hello there!
Take a rest.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Don't cry.
The snuff's ready. Give him the pepper snuff.
I couldn't miss the party.
Yeah, but you'll miss your life.
Too simple.
The snuff.
Okay, that man, it didn't show the I almost shot him in the face.
No more crime for you until next month.
Okay, maybe this is the last one.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Yeah, baby! That's my best attempt. Rank 3, Discombobulator. Alright, that leaves... Well, I don't want to do all this. So that's it. That's the game. The last one is A Mother's Love. But guys, that's it for this video though, because we're gonna do this either later today or tomorrow. Finish the game. This game's very good. I love it. It's definitely what I was waiting for. Well, yeah, it was. It was what I was waiting for. Would I have liked more? Of course I would have liked more. Everybody likes more. But is this acceptable? Yes, it is. And what can we do in life but to accept what is given to us? We got that.
I hope this child will find his place in the world. He has great potential.
You care? Impressive. The last mystery, though, is the mystery of her mother's death. I'll see you guys in the next one, though. Bye bye. I gotta end it on a cliffhanger.